It is a women's bantamweight showdown between Alexa Grasso and Michelle Waterson. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all. Right. Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one. And you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. All right, so here she is, the decorated kickboxer, back for another run here in the UFC. Such a wide, vast array of kicks and punches in her arsenal, but it all comes back to elite technique.
Oh, yeah, she has phenomenal technique. There is no wasted action. What I really love is the left hook. She does a great job of throwing her left hook behind her right hand. She throws the right hand, and the left hook follows. It's always so tight. It's always so clean. And an outside leg kick. Every combination ends with a kick. When you think it's over, she is putting one more technique, one more opportunity to put some damage on you before you get to go back to space and go back to the safety of her out of your face, which will only last for a short period of time.
She certainly has a crowd-pleasing style. No surprise to see her back in a high-profile slot here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 11 losses. She stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, the Karate Hottie, Michelle Waterson. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so round 1 is underway. It's going to be very interesting to see how this fight plays out. She wanted to test herself against one of the best strikers in this division, but that would not appear to be the path of least resistance.
She believes that her full mixed martial arts game is what's going to allow her to win this fight. It's a close fight because she's never seen anyone with the striking ability of her opponent.
Well, she's able to connect on the punch there, DC, really making good use of her reach advantage.
Big kick lands.
Circling to her right. Another shot here. Grasso gets hit by that leg kick, so maybe that one gets her attention. Well, she keeps going back to that right hand. This one's not there for her.
Big leg kick lands.
Well, the right hand has been there for her tonight at times. Not that time.
Beautiful kick. Real quick leg kick. Oh, John, that was so nice. What a beautiful takedown.
Waterson's pass is denied. When you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
Waterson's back into full guard. Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing him over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
Well, Oh, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Grasso. Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
The ground and pound has been there all night. Waterson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank when that ground is wrong.
Money in the bank. 2 minutes to go in the round. Nice hammer fist. Oh, she connected with that right hand, DC.
She's so fast when she throws it. There is no tell as to when that right hand is coming.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, how about that reversal by her there, champ?
That is a fantastic transition by this young lady. What a job.
Grasso's back in half guard. Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
So we lean on the numbers here. 47 total strikes which have connected for Alexa Grasso. Nice punch by Waterson.
Big body kick. Switch knee lands to the body.
And they separate. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice. Grasso's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Watch guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Getting tighter. Oh, nice job by her. Wow.
And this is where she's good. Once she's on top is where she's a beast.
All right, so big round for her there. Not much wasted motion when it comes to the ground strikes. DC, take us through the highlights.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, when you watch someone that is so well-versed at ground and pound fighting, it is a joy to watch, especially for a guy like me. She did a great job of truly knowing exactly where she needed to go. She does not go crazy with strikes. She finds the correct time to throw them, and she makes every single one of them count. Nice kick.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Grasso. Oh, beautiful connection by her on that punch.
She's so fast when she throws.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Waterson's lower jaw very swollen now. Time to bite down on the mouthpiece and move forward. Oh, damaging knee to the head. As she misses with the left punch there. Oh, high amplitude head kick. Big knee lands there. Oh, straight right. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on.
Look at the turnover in that kick. You got to check these low leg kicks.
27 total strikes have landed now for Alexa Grasso. And connecting on a pretty good clip as well, 55%. The accuracy rate against Michelle Waterson.
Look at the skip action that allows you to land that big knee.
Waterson gets caught with that punch. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Pinpoint execution on that straight punch. She's got a reach advantage, and it was pretty obvious in that sequence there. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well-placed kick there by Waterson. Grasso going for the head kick here. She misses, telegraphed that shot. Oh, nice leg kick by him there, DC.
She disguises it really well. In the right moment, she drives her shin right into her opponent's stop.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Misses with the right hand. She blocked the punch. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
And they separate. Oh, the right hand is there for her. Just misses with a left hook there. Finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit. And now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position?
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, unable to do so. Nice denial by the bottom fighter.
Great recognition in the grappling transitions. Way to maintain that guard.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes here.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here, she's doing a nice job. 10 seconds to go. Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, let's get you some replays from that previous round, DC. I thought she mixed it up beautifully on the feet.
Yeah, she did a great job. I mean, she landed everything. She showed a complete example of what her mixed martial arts game has become, as she's been in the UFC now for a little bit of time.
You ready? You ready? Let's go for it.
Leg kick.
Oh, beautifully done there. She lands another strike to the body. Oh, that's an outstanding attempt with the kick there. Now we'll see if she can follow it up.
So fast to the target. What a great job. She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, she blocks the punch. Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Trying to establish that jab once again.
Nice kick.
Whiffs on the right hand. Oh! Ooh, diving punch lands. She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
And really starting to make these shots count. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's gonna, and looks like she's gonna attempt the rear naked choke.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Wow. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Waters. How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, and she lands the knee to the body here inside control. Gets tagged again on the inside. Oh, good series of knees by her there. I'm not sure how many more her opponent's going to be able to take.
She better do something different. If she continues to take knees at this rate, her night's not going to be long.
Grasso's got her head going to the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Oh, nice job by her. Somehow stays in the fight. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Ground and pound strike there now. Her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be thrown. Every punch is meant to land. Every punch is meant to start a finish.
Oh, that's a nice job by her there to reverse the position on the ground.
She was in trouble. Now she is the one handing out the punishment. Great change of position very quickly.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily, and it's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she's been a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Alexa Grasso!
All right, so she finally cracks a smile there. She gets her hand raised by unanimous decision, and certainly at times looked like maybe the finish would materialize. It didn't. Nonetheless, she gets a W, and that's really all that matters at the end of the day.
If you were waiting for that smile, it wasn't going to happen until the fight was over. Now she can relax a little bit as she wins a unanimous decision. I thought that this was one of her best performances to date.
Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. All right, so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC. And if anyone is well equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if you can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Well, back in 2000, he took home a silver medal in the Olympic Games in freestyle wrestling. DC, you go way back with this man. He is the soldier of God, middleweight contender, Yoel Romero.
From the moment I met Yoel Romero way back in the wrestling days, you understand that he is something special. He's one of the most naturally gifted athletes that I have ever met in my entire life. Even though he started his MMA career very late, he has now developed striking skills to match that Olympic-level wrestling, and it keeps him atop the UFC middleweight division.
And your teammate Luke Rockhold said when he kicked him, he felt like he was kicking a metal ball.
It's unbelievable. A man of steel.
He has yet to realize a UFC middleweight title. Most people believe at some point before his career is said and done, Romero will at the very least get another crack at the UFC gold. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Dracos still not And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Yoel, Soldier of God, Romero! And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between 2 of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Try to establish that jab. Well, he told us on Thursday, you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind. As ugly as he can make it is better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear the gas tank for a long time.
Ground and pound strike there now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
The Soldier of God going for the takedown, but unable to land. And they separate. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
Oh, big punch land.
Continues to work out of that tight clinch. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just out of range with that right hook. Nice job by Romero. Oh! Oh!
Wow!
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold. It's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Sound defensively blocks the shot. Oh, he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
That's a really strong leg kick there by Romero. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. Well, the leg kicks have been a big storyline in this one, and there's another one. So he continues to slow his opponent down, and nice poker face on the other side. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
He won't be able to take any more. Think about Pettis, how he lands those beautiful leg kicks, no wind-up, so fast. Eventually, guys get stopped from taking too many. This seems to be the path that he is wanting to take tonight in this fight. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
So we call on the numbers here, DC. 39 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero.
Big kick lands.
Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch him. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
Punch is blocked. So there's that takedown defense on full display yet again. It's held up for him.
He does a fantastic job of squaring up his hips, getting his legs back, and understanding not to allow his opponent to get going on his takedown finish. Great punch landed with so much power.
The right hand just misses. Big power shot there.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lands the double jab. Whoa! Final seconds of round one. Oh, he might be out. Round two winding down. All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Second round underway. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Romero.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active.
Oh, that straight punch was useful, champ.
Multiple times he's used this punch to get to the target.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back to his feet. 76 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Just below 50% now, landing with 47% accuracy against Yoel Romero. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the legs, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back.
He's going to start looking to try to attack a rear naked choke, and that's exactly what he's doing. He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked.
And this might just be a matter of time. There is the tap. So he submits courtesy of the rear naked choke. That guy's got a squeeze on.
He does a great job securing the position, getting under the neck, and then hiding his hands in order to get the finish. Fantastic performance by this fighter. He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So, yeah, it came down to tap out or go to sleep, and his opponent chose the former. The choke was clearly sunk in deep, perfect technique, and ultimately that is one of the bigger wins of his career. He gets it done by submission here tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Dracus Silva!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he could get to his position, which is the crown, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hip back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep or a headlock or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 13 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Frankie Saenz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 7 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Raul El Nino Problema Rosa Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think they're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This includes fight on paper and also in every performance we have seen them put on. These guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Saenz gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
It's the elbow there.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission?
He's going to attack armbar here.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. And this might just be a matter of time. There's the tap.
It's over. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, so a quick night at the office for him here tonight. He told us he wanted to be efficient. He didn't want to waste a lot of time. He felt his opponent knew the takedown attempts would be coming, and he got the fight to the ground relatively easily, and his submission skills then took over. Big result for him early in round 1 tonight. All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 59 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout. Well, we probably trot out the term well-rounded in modern-day mixed martial arts more than we should, but this fighter certainly fits the bill.
Oh, 110%. He can do everything inside the octagon. Where he is most comfortable is inside of that 8-sided structure where most men are terrified of being. But for this gentleman, he only wants to be there. When you try to wrestle him, he's able to defend takedowns. If you dare stand and strike with him, he can knock you out. He's got all the tools necessary to become a UFC champion.
His first martial art, mixed martial arts, and that's not always the case. He believes that he should have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy's got some hands on him, DC, and sometimes he takes issue when we call him a boxer because he is an MMA fighter and a well-rounded one at that. But it's hard not to lead the dance and lead the walk with the boxing skills that really are off the charts.
Yeah, it's unbelievable. So he can be mad, but I would be happy to be called a boxer if I possessed that set of skill. If I had the ability to mix the target as well as he does. When he's most comfortable, when he's flowing, when the head is moving, when it's never on the center line, when he's landing body shots, when he's following that left body shot with that beautiful left hook, that's when he is most dangerous. It's a guy that for all that he can do in the octagon, at the end of the day, he was a boxer first and a fantastic boxer at that when he stepped into the UFC.
And don't sell yourself short, Kevin.
I'm trying, but I'm not this guy.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 29 wins, 13 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Fontana, California, Bobby King Green. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 30 wins, 7 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Eddie Alvarez. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of round 1. I can tell how excited you are for this matchup. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but
It's a big-time fight. It feels like a big moment for both of these guys' careers. Who is going to be able to implement their game plan the best in this matchup between these two big-time athletes?
well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Effective punch there by Alvarez. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Big knee lands there. Oh, big left hook there. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Huge block there.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Ooh, that uppercut landed for him. Oh, big left. And a knee. Straight right, he misses.
Nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
what a punch.
Just missed with the elbow there. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Oh, collar tie.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, beautiful 1-2 punch.
That was in. Nice strike.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Right hand punch in the clinch. He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Oh, nice knee to the body for him there. Very nice.
He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Alvarez's pass attempt denied. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter. Great punch landed with so much power.
Back and forth we go. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants to. Ooh, what a punch. Oh!
Ooh, big knee. Knee to the body.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just hear the punches and everything landing. Both very powerful, very explosive.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Elbow to the head in the clinch. Nice work there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Spinning back fist.
Big, powerful punch land. Now he gets back to range.
Well, man, has he come out with a point to prove tonight. Aggressive right out of the chute and really has landed at a pretty high clip here in this first round. Technical, but also aggressive and accurate. A very good start for him here tonight. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed.
He's out!
He's done, he's done!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 48 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bobby King Lee.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? It's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.
passing through. Don't ever leave us open. Tag team to Court Williams at the US Open. Married to the game, and buddy, you elope. Don't understand defeat, that's a new emotion. I took the high road, you live that low life. You could've came with, but we know you chose sides. We ride road tight, addicted to the win. We never give it up, we only get it in. One time for the city that saved my life. One time for the people that paid that price.
Coming up next, it is a featherweight matchup between Edson Barboza and Do Ho Choi. Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that arm.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Well, if Edson Barboza is a little bit underappreciated right now, he will not be at career's end. This is truly one of the elite strikers that this division or any division in UFC history has ever seen, and we look to add another highlight to the reel here tonight, Chief.
He's got a highlight reel a mile long, a guy that has finished multiple fights with leg kicks, spinning back kicks. He just brutalizes opponents. You watch guys just melt in front of Edson Barboza from the damage and the intensity of which he fights with. To me, it's the kicking game of Edson Barboza that stands out above everything else. He does have great boxing, but the body kicks with no wind-up on the left side, the leg kick on the right side, is just truly something to behold.
And now training full-time out of South Florida, Edson Jr. Barboza, back in the octagon here tonight. Our tail of the tape now for this featherweight fight. Choi is 29. Barboza is 34. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. Now to get us started, the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea, the Korean Superboy, Do Ho Choi. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 23 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Edson Jr. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here we are back in one of America's most underrated sports cities. Good to have you with us from Houston, Texas tonight inside Toyota Center. And this is the site of one of your biggest and I know most signature wins of your career against Gus back in 2015.
One of the biggest fights of my life was when I beat Alexander Gustafsson at UFC 192 when I retained my championship. One of the hardest fights of my entire life. The Toyota Center is a great fight arena.
All right, early round 1, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to... Oh, man! Wow, huge head kick.
He went high on that one.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Ooh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
And they separate.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Big kick lands.
He's got him hurt here. Oh! Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent's got to move out of harm's way. The referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Edson Barboza. All right, single collar tie now.
Nice straight punch.
Back and forth we go. 2 minutes to go here in round one. Big power shot there.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Ooh! Oh!
Big punch lands through the middle. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Big counter right hand.
Oh! Choi's shot is blocked. Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought it. Oh!
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Barboza. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Big head kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. .20 seconds to go in round one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter and very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt him bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. Barboza gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, and he gets tagged. Nice combination there, and might not be a bad idea for the opposition to just tweak that head off the center.
He was landing one before. Now he's throwing everything in combination, and they're all landing.
Just out of range with that right hook. And they separate.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
He's hurt. He's hurt.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Nice hook lands. Swing and a big miss by Edson Jr. Barboza. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Ooh, what a punch.
Try to establish that jab. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this only exhausts you. Because every moment he's trying to throw to knock it off.
Oh! Huge right hand! All right, half guard position for him here, and I can hear Dominic Cruz in the back of my head just screaming about underhooks somewhere.
Yeah, he loved, I mean, but he's right? He's so right in terms of if you're on your back in the half guard, one thing you can't be is flat on your back. You need to be up on an elbow. Right. You need to be half on the side, and you need to control the far side underhook. It is a battle for underhook when you're fighting in the half guard position on the mat.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round. Oh!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Whoa! Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done. He's done. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edson Jr. Barboza.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
right, coming up next is the UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup. Well, she's about as well-rounded as it gets, DC, and I know you didn't have the benefit of starting as a striker back in the day. First day she stepped in a gym, she was mixing all the different disciplines, and the results certainly speak to that commitment and dedication.
It shows. It shows in her ability to fight high-level competition right away. She does not need fights to build her up. She's prepared to fight the wrestler. She's prepared to fight the grappler. She's prepared to do a kickboxing match with the best kickboxers. Her life has prepared her for these moments. All the training, all the sessions, all the private sessions has made her ready to compete for a title right away. Yeah,
I would agree, and at least the early returns are that she looks comfortable and confident in every discipline and every martial arts situation. Oh, to have high-level wrestling. I mean, I'm just so mad my parents never put me in wrestling as a kid. I guess I wasn't tough enough.
It's the most beautiful thing in the world, and this is exactly what she does. She wants to go forward the moment the referee says fight. She'll walk you down, move into position. The moment you start to strike, she will change her level, get in on your legs, switch off to a double leg, run the pike to sit you down to a single. It is amazing to watch the transitions this young lady possesses in the wrestling. Only a lifetime of knowledge can lead you to being as good as she is in this specific skill.
No, you put it well. When she gets you on the ground, all the best, right? Best of luck.
Yeah,
Shades of Khabib Nurmagomedov when it comes to her ground control.
It's unbelievable the way that she can follow and flow in the grappling exchanges.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 21 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Jennifer And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 115 pounds, fighting out of Irvine, California, presenting the former UFC strawweight champion, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean has drawn the assignment here.
Ready.
All right, round 1 is underway. Curious to get your expectations for this matchup between a true grappler and a fighter on the other side that has every tool in the box.
She has every tool. She's one of the most well-rounded fighters in the entire UFC. She understands that her opponent will try to get her to the ground, but she's so well-versed in all of MMA that she feels that it'll lead her to victory.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. This is not as dangerous as it used to be in fighting. You know, before, guys would try to sit in that full guard. Right now, it's just more dangerous for you on top because guys have so many submissions that they can attempt from this position.
All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for. Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground stages. She's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Oh, nice strike on the ground for her. Ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count. Doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound. And this is going to really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here. Just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Esparza's right back to the full mount here. Going for an arm bar now.
An attacking arm bar.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Now she's in trouble.
And there it is!
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. All right, so that's the end of the round. Lot to like in there, DC, particularly when it comes to her offensive wrestling game.
She's evolving, right? She's gotten better. She did not have this skill set before. Now you watch her, and she looks like an Olympian. She looks like a girl that can wrestle at the highest levels. She scored so many takedowns in that round. Her wrestling coach must be very proud.
So that win by submission figures to silence any remaining doubters, and that certainly puts the rest of the division on notice. Huge result for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 16 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Carla Cookie Monster Esparza!
Well, it'll be standing room only at her after party tonight as she gets it done by way of submission. Thankfully, Daniel Cormier is on the list. I'll be on the outside looking.
I mean, John, I got you. We're going in together. I'm not going in without my partner. But, man, she's a great grappler. She understands positioning so well. And she knows the moment her opponent got out of position, she was able to attack her finish. Great job, great performance. I don't have enough words to say congratulations to this young lady.
Okay. J'ai fait mes gammes dans la street, je suis validé. J'assume mes actes, pas du genre à me défiler. On sait comment faire des billets, je vais pas le nier. Heureusement cette putain de vie m'empêche de briller. Cette machine à broyer constamment pour me filer. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. On sait pas trop d'avoir la cité. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. Entre nous demande juste l'idée. Ouais. Nos vies se résument pas simplement à dealer, esquiver les condés, squatter les halls, s'évader dans la fondée. Tout ça n'est pas fondé. Compte pas sur moi pour que je reste figé. Stoppez vos préjugés. Cette machine à broyer constamment pour me filer. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. Quand on sait pas trop d'avoir la suite dans la cité. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. Cette machine à broyer constamment pour me filer. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. Quand on sait pas trop d'avoir la suite dans la cité. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. À force de nous juger, nous montrer du doigt, nous négliger. Impossible de dialoguer, ouais, n'entendez plus que mon tigé. J'irai mon mot m'en piger. Rentrons dans le vif du sujet. Faut pas s'étonner du rejet. Dans les quartiers défavorisés, il va falloir augmenter le budget. Cette manière de s'en mettre plein les poches, on a l'impression d'être sujet. L'impression d'avoir une belle coche. La politique a son apogée. Ils vont nous en mettre plein les yeux pour mettre nos émerveilles à la banlieue. Une fois élu par le peuple, on a tout à sa Dieu. La responsabilité manque à l'appel. Leur stupidité vraiment chose qu'elle. Dans la continuité, moi je me rebelle. Leur monde est virtuel, le mien réel. Pas à plein de dans certaines ruelles. Les gars se comportent de manière cruelle. Empêtrés dans des soucis continuels. Entrevoit pas la fin du tunnel. Ouais. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. Quand on sait pas quoi d'avoir la suite dans les cités. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. Ouais. Cette machine à broyer constamment pour nous brider. Ouais. Comment passer entre les mailles du filet. Quand on sait pas quoi d'avoir la suite dans les cités. Que nous réserve le destin, aucune idée. Ouais.
All right, coming up next, a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man, but as he's developed great knees.
Yeah.
He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier, when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He's able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he can take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. All right, now let's get to the tail of the tape for this featherweight tilt. Jung is 4 years his senior. He will have a 1-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Seoul, South Korea, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung-Jung. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Dan 50K And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
You ready? Okay, you ready?
First round underway. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he landed the right hand there. So unable to connect on the uppercut. Shot to the body now blocked by the Korean Zombie. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. So now he has the fight to the canvas. Let's see what he can do it. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Big kick land.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
The Korean Zombie's got the clinch game going early here tonight. Straight right, he misses. Misses with that punch. Ooh! Nice hook lands. Both guys throwing potential fight enders here in the early going.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nice punch there by Chan Sung-Jung. Nice jab, follows up with a nice right hand. Little body kick attempt here, it's no good. Chan Sung-Jung presses forward and lands the Korean Zombie, going for it as usual here tonight, DC. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, big left hand there. Double leg. Stuffed. Oh. Beautiful work with the knees in the clinch. Goes to the body there. Spinning back fist. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
There's no give on that leg kick. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
There's the kick, it's blocked. Just missed with the left there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. And Jung's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition. Misses again with a right punch.
Big punch lands. Ooh.
And he continues to work the body here.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Oh, and he caught the kick. Uppercut attempt here. Nice job defensively there by the Korean Zombie.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Nice right hand.
Just misses there with the left. Beautiful hook. All right, he engages in the single collar ties.
That punch to the body does a lot of damage.
He comes forward with a flying knee that just missed hitting the target flush. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Nice punch lands. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Side to round 2 coming up next. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
That's not a problem.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
All right, round 2.
That was a thudding leg kick.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. And he lands a punch there, pretty good connection by him.
Great connection, he's in a great flow right now.
Oh, another strike to the body, not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. That shot blocked by Chan Sung Jung. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
Beautiful kick. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head.
Well, that one should leave a mark. Outstanding leg kick employed there by Chan Sung Jung.
Punch over the top.
Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Continuing to go to the head.
And Jung's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Beautiful combination, he knocks him down. Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time. Throwing hard in the pocket. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. And they separate. Spinning back fist. Oh, elbow up top by the Korean Zombie.
Good stick. Oh! Over and over, he's getting to the split. He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very fast.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell it. Trying to establish that jab once again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Straight punch lands.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Jung gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
And Jung's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Ooh, big shot lands. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
I mean, he's cutting them down the side with these beautiful leg kicks. Nice punch there.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. And they separate. Oh, look at that jab. Snapped his head back.
His jab gets to the target so fast, and he always brings his hand right back to his face.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in a fight.
It all comes together. Nothing feels better to go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired. Nothing feels better.
Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense. Whoa! Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively you better be careful. And what a round! All right, well, that's the end of the round, so the location is okay, the cut on the cheek, but that is some serious blood trickling out of that cut there. You got to think maybe at some point they call the doctor in, and if he doesn't like what he sees, maybe they stop this fight. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Real quick leg kick.
Blocks the shot. Jung gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice leg kick land.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Ooh!
Big kick lands.
The Korean Zombie's cut is getting worse here. Man, is that bleeding. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Oh, single collar tie here. Man, he's just got it. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now, the ground and pound starts.
Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition.
The Korean Zombie gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up.
Oh, left hook.
Trying to double up on that jab. Back and forth we go! Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. The Korean Zombie gets hit with a kick. Tags him with the left. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. Not there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Well, the strike lands there, but doesn't do a ton of damage because the fighter's cooked.
Yeah, he's done. He's thrown everything with absolute power. And now it does not matter how many times you jam on that X button. It will not do any damage.
Overhand punch to the head, blocked, though, by Chan Sung Jung. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, beautiful job there by the... Oh! That is it.
Unbelievable.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
So a big win for him here tonight, and he made an even bigger statement by getting it by TKO.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliana has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO, the Korean Zombie, Chan Sung Jung.
Well, could you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision. Well, always exciting when this guy shows up on the fight card, Daniel. He is a true mixed martial artist. Not really any glaring weaknesses, at least, that he's put on film thus far.
He's the new breed of fighter. Those kids that start doing everything at 6 years old. They start wrestling, they start doing jiu-jitsu, they start to box. He's one of those guys that has every one of those skills, and he does them all at an A+ level. He's got tremendous cardio. He is the type of fighter that in a few years will just litter the UFC roster across the board.
And oftentimes his opponents will say he doesn't really do anything special, but he does everything at A+ level, and he believes he'll have a lot of advantages in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and George St. Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since George St. Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Makhachkala, Russia, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 21 wins, 12 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Huntington Beach, California, USA, Tito! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. Classic styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging on that.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
nose guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
He sent it inside the octagon once more. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 25 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout,
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done. And he should be very proud of the work he and his coaches got done tonight.
It is a lightweight showdown between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Alexander the Great Volkanovski. All right, so here he is, the UFC featherweight champion, Alexander Volkanovski. It's a title he always thought he would have. He just needed the opportunity, and you all saw what he did in outclassing the all-time great Max Holloway. Alexander Volkanovski is the total package. We make a lot about his rugby league career, and at one point, he was a 214-pound athlete who was an absolute marauder, but now at a svelte 145 pounds, he truly has every skill befitting a long-reigning champion. This division has a bunch of killers in it, and right now they're all chasing the Volk man, Alexander Volkanovski. All right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, a man for whom one name is good enough, Showtime.
And you watch him, you know that when he goes, it's going to be a show. So when he turns his back to the camera and points at the Showtime,
right,
it always gets people excited because in a few moments, you're going to watch something very, very fun. From that Showtime kick to the submission of Benson Henderson in Milwaukee to the knockout of Wonderboy Thompson, even in defeat when he fought Tony Ferguson, the stock of Anthony Pettis continues to rise even though he's been here for a while.
As versatile a finisher as we have in the game at present, moves up to welterweight, promptly knocks out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson as a sizable underdog that night. Far be it from me to doubt anything that Anthony Pettis can accomplish in a mixed martial arts setting, and he is back for more here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 25 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Alexander the Great Volkanovski! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a Taekwondo fighter, holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion, Anthony Showtime Pettis!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves is not a
Ready. Ready, fight.
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and you hate to call any fighter on this UFC roster a specialist, but on one side, you have a definite striker taking on a true 5'2".
And you see a guy in the striker who knows exactly who he is. He knows where the fight needs to be. He knows what he has to do in order to be successful. Let's see if he can keep his opponent off of him.
Just misses there with the left. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Volkanovski. Checks the leg kick.
Nice body kick.
Kick to the body now, that one won't land.
Big
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back in range.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Liver kick.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Just out of range with that right hook.
What a punch.
Volkanovski gets hit by that kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? 3 minutes. Just missed with the left there.
Big kick.
Single collar tie now. And now he's got that tight punch. Taking down, tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Volkanovski's got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now. Now the elbow is the weapon of choice.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Oh, big hook, that'll sting. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
90 seconds now remain in the round.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Oh!
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
And now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch, and I think a lot of people watching wonder how you can control an opponent like that. Hard to get out of.
It's very difficult to get out of. Look and notice how tight his elbows are as he's maneuvering and moving his opponent into positions where he can get off the strikes.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Oh, nice jab.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. 10 seconds now to go in the round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Stop.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, both fighters ready to go here in round 2. It is Anthony Showtime Pettis and Alexander Volkanovski.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Just misses with a left hook there.
big body kick lands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. That was a stunning leg kick.
Pettis going with the kick to the body. He's an outstanding kicker, but that attempt missed.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Try to establish that jab. Pettis gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Got to find a way to move those feet.
Nice leg kick.
And a miss with the right hook. Volkanovski gets touched by that kick to the body. Oh, and there is the kick. That one checked by Pettis. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter.
Nice right hand.
Switching stances here. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a pro fight at 145 pounds, and if his boxing is any indication, that is a record that is probably going to hold up after tonight.
I mean, Volkanovski follows the game plan to a T. Whatever you set out in front of him, he is going to do, and he's going to do it at the highest level. We saw that in this fight against Max Holloway when he became the UFC featherweight champion.
So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for Anthony Showtime Pettis. Well, the accuracy not great, DC, landing at a 31% connection rate thus far against Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Hook is there again. Big knee to the body. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. All right, lands a kick there, pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
From here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
A nice entry into the finish.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, wow, oh!
Wow. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Pettis. He's in side control now. He goes to the knee to the body, and it's there. Oh, nice job using his strength there. Posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Swing and a miss by Volkanovski. Oh, Volkanovski's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Outstanding offering there lands from Anthony Showtime Pettis, longtime pupil of the great Duke Roufus of Roufus Sport there in Pettis' native Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Effective punch there. Wow! And the left kick there with conviction. Oh, he might be out. Wow. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check him, keep throwing the leg kicks.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Massive takedown and tip land.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Oh, Volkanovski's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Kick to the body by Pettis. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight. Massive head kick. Oh, big left hook there. He's looking for that left hand. It's not there.
Yeah, he's hurt really bad.
He's got him hurt here. Oh!
Oh, no!
Well, he gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Oh, straight right. Oh!
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
All right, so the unofficial numbers, 115 total strikes have landed for Alexander Volkanovski. And connecting with about a 41% accuracy rate here against Anthony Pettis. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, Volkanovski's kick attempt, that one was blocked.
That's a big strike right there. It's messed up really bad. Nice kick.
.90 seconds to go.
He's got to press it. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, tagged him with that right hand. What a strike that was.
What a strike that he is landing over and over again. His opponent will need to make some adjustments.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pettis. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Nice liver shot lands.
Every time these guys come together, man, you just
seconds winding down in round 3.
He is getting lit up right now, John.
And just like that, the fight is over. Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight. But don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We now go to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 59 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Alexander the Great Volkanovski!
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.